God says, "This is only for you. What's coming soon will change everything, but you must not share this with anyone. Listen to me now before the door closes. My child, stop everything and listen. This is urgent. What I am about to say is only for you. Not for your neighbor, not your friend, not your family, just you. If you scroll past this or close your heart right now, you will miss something so sacred, so powerful, so life-shifting that you'll feel the weight of it later. Don't let distractions steal this from you. Listen closely. Comment Amen if you are ready to receive it. This is the moment heaven is leaning close to whisper to you. What's coming is not small. It's not something you can casually carry or quietly ignore. It is a divine shift, a turning point that will change everything around you. But you must keep this between me and you. Not because I want you to hide, but because what I'm doing in you requires protection. Some things are so holy, they must be kept in secret until I say it's time to reveal. You've been waiting, asking, pleading, and now I am answering. But first, you must listen. You've been feeling it, haven't you? The stirring deep within, the sudden moments where your spirit feels unsettled, the dreams that feel too real to be chance. That's not your imagination. That's me, preparing you for what's ahead. There's a door about to open, but it won't stay open forever. You have to walk through when I say, not when it's convenient. Delay can cost you the very miracle you've been praying for. This is why you felt like things were shifting in your life. People walking away, certain places no longer feel right, passions fading, new longings awakening. I am breaking off what you no longer need. I'm removing what cannot go with you. Do not mourn what I've taken. Celebrate what's being prepared. I'm getting ready to release something that will not only answer your prayers, but will leave you speechless. Like a flood of mercy, a rain of blessing is about to fall. Before you go further, I want you to comment 1111 if you believe this is your confirmation. Let this be your sign. But listen to me, and listen well. This blessing is not to be shared before its time. Not every voice around you is safe. Not every heart will rejoice with you. Some will mock what they don't understand. Others will try to speak against what I'm building. That's why this word is sacred. It's why I said this is only for you. When Joseph shared his dream too soon, it brought betrayal. When Sarah laughed in doubt, the promise still came, but the laughter was bitter before it became joy. Learn from them, protect what I'm planting in your heart. I know it hasn't been easy. I've seen every silent tear, every moment you've questioned if I was even there. I was. I've never left you. Not once. Even when you felt alone, my hand was over your life. Even when the doors slammed shut and you felt forgotten, I was preparing something greater than you could imagine. You've walked through valleys not to break you, but to build you. I allowed the pain, but I never abandoned you in it. You are not just anyone. You are chosen. You are mine. I've placed a mark on your life that no enemy can erase. That's why the attacks have been so intense lately. The enemy sees what's coming even before you do. He's tried to distract you, discourage you, even convince you to give up. But you're still here. You're still standing. And that's proof that my hand is on you. You've passed the test that others crumbled under. And now comes the shift. You are about to step into what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. This is not just another blessing. This is divine reversal. This is the miracle that will make every waiting season worth it. This is the moment where I show you why I allowed the delay, the detour, the disappointment. It all had purpose. And soon, so very soon, you will see it clearly. But you must be obedient. You must stay quiet in this sacred time. Don't announce it before it's birthed. Don't expose what I'm still covering. I am your defender. Let me work in silence, before I bring it to light. When it's time, no one will be able to deny it. What I'm doing is too big for you to explain. They will see it for themselves, and you need to prepare, not just in your actions, but in your spirit. Clean your heart of bitterness. Release the anger. Forgive even when they don't apologize. I can't pour fresh oil into a vessel filled with poison. Let go, not for them, for you. So you're ready when I release this. I want you to know this too. I am not blessing you because you were perfect. I am blessing you because you stayed when it would have been easier to walk away. I am blessing you because you kept trusting me when nothing made sense. I am blessing you because even in your pain, you whispered prayers to me when no one else knew you were breaking. I saw it all. And now I'm answering. You didn't miss it. You're not too late. The enemy lied to you. Your best days are not behind you. They're just ahead, and they're coming faster than you think. Don't be surprised when doors start opening, when healing begins to break out, when relationships are restored and dreams that seemed long dead suddenly come back to life. That's me. That's my power. That's my promise to you being fulfilled. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be voices that try to make you doubt this. Voices of logic, of fear, of the past. Silence them. My voice must be louder in this season. Go back to my word. Revisit my promises. Speak them out loud until your heart starts believing again. Let your faith rise. Let your hope burn. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said it, I will do it. And don't forget this. I've assigned angels over your life. You are not alone in this. Heaven is backing you. My spirit is within you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Not one. You are covered, protected, and surrounded. Even in the unseen, I am fighting for you. If you believe this, if you trust this, comment 222 right now. Let it be your act of faith. And one last thing before I continue. If this touched something deep inside you, if you feel my presence stirring as you read this, I ask you once, like this video, just once. Let it be a public act of faith that you are receiving what I am saying and that you are ready for what's about to come. No, this will be the kind of move that turns heads, opens eyes, and makes even those who doubted you pause and wonder how it all changed so fast. But remember, it is sacred. It is between me and you. Keep it close. Guard it like treasure. You've cried out for me in the night, when no one else knew. You've walked through silent storms and carried pain no one saw. But I saw it. I counted every tear. I listened to every groan of your heart. And I kept every promise you thought I had forgotten. My timing was never about punishing you, it was about preparing you. You weren't waiting because I didn't hear you. You were waiting because I was building something stronger than you imagined. I was shaping you while shaping the blessing. Now, the shift is already in motion. You may not see it all yet, but something has already started to break open in the spirit. Things that were stuck will begin to move. Doors that were sealed shut will start unlocking. I am the one who holds the keys. And what I open, no one can close. What I declare over your life, no voice can cancel. I am God, and my word does not return void. You feel it, don't you? That unusual peace, that strange sense that something is coming even when your eyes don't see it yet. That's me. That's my spirit moving ahead of you. I go before you, child. I fight battles you don't even know are forming. I set ambushes in the enemy's camp while you rest your head at night. You are never unprotected. You are never forgotten. You are never alone. Let me speak directly to your doubt. Yes, I know it's there. I know you've been saying you believe, but still wondering if it will actually happen for you. I know you've seen others walk into their breakthroughs and questioned when yours would come. You've smiled for them, but cried behind closed doors. But hear me now, I haven't overlooked you. The blessing I'm bringing to you isn't a leftover, it's not second-hand, it's prepared especially for you. The timing may look late to you, but it's right on time in heaven's calendar. You are about to be restored in places you thought would stay broken forever. There are parts of your life that you gave up on because it felt too painful to keep hoping. But I'm bringing healing where you stopped expecting it. I'm bringing light to corners of your soul you shut off years ago. What you buried in disappointment, I'm raising in power. What looked like it died, I am resurrecting. Because I am the God of resurrection. I do not waste pain. I do not forget my promises. There's something else I need you to understand. The reason you couldn't stay in that relationship, the reason the job ended, the reason the opportunity slipped away, it wasn't random. I removed it, not to punish you, but to protect you. You didn't lose something valuable. You were rescued from something dangerous. I saw what you couldn't. I knew what was hidden behind the smiles and open doors. Trust me. Trust the no's. Trust the endings. I never take without the intention of giving something better. Now is your moment to prepare your heart, not just for what you will receive, but for how you will carry it. Because the blessing is heavy. It requires strength, humility, and wisdom. It will draw attention, and not all of it will be kind. But I will give you the grace to carry it. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to explain your season. I will speak for you through the fruit I bring forth in your life. And those who once whispered about your failures will soon have to witness your favor. If you feel the weight of this word and know it's for you, comment 333 right now to declare your faith. I know you've been faithful in the quiet. When no one was clapping for you, when no one saw the sacrifices, I saw them. I watched you serve, love, give, and believe even when it felt like you had nothing left. I watched you push through days where your strength was gone, but your spirit still said yes, and I took note. Not one moment of obedience was wasted. Not one act of faith went unnoticed. Your reward is coming. Not because of what others say about you, but because I see you. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I'm not just restoring what was lost. I'm multiplying it. I'm not just healing you, I'm strengthening you. What's coming will not only bless you, but it will bless everyone connected to you. Your children, your family, your household will experience the overflow. You are the starting point for a new legacy. I chose you to break the patterns, to end the cycles, to start something holy. That's why the battle has been so fierce. The enemy knew you were dangerous before you did. Do not let your heart grow tired now. You're closer than you think. I am not finished yet. I'm still working, still shaping, still writing your story. And the chapter you're about to enter will be filled with my glory. You won't have to force it, chase it, or beg for it. It will come to you. It will find you. Because it was written with your name on it before you were even born. Stay close to me in this season. Don't get distracted. Don't look back. Don't compare your journey. What I'm doing in you is unique, and it will be worth every single weight. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart clean. Keep walking even when it's quiet. I am still speaking, I am still leading, and I am still the God who finishes what he starts. This blessing, this breakthrough, this divine intervention, it is hand-delivered from heaven, wrapped in my purpose, sealed with my promise. But only you will know the cost it came with. Only you will understand the weight it carries. This is why I told you not to share it. Not because it's meant to be hidden forever, but because it must be protected while it grows. A seed planted in the open field too early is vulnerable, but when covered and nurtured, it becomes strong enough to withstand storms. Right now, I'm strengthening your faith, building your trust, teaching you how to recognize my voice even in the silence. Because when this door opens, you must walk through it with confidence, not hesitation. You must know that it's me, not luck. Me, not coincidence. Me, not your own doing. Many have walked away from their promise because they revealed too much, too soon. They listened to the wrong voices. They doubted what I made clear. But I'm teaching you a different way, a quieter way, a way that leans on me, not man. You're learning to walk with me in the dark, so when the light comes, you'll know exactly who led you there. And when it happens, and it will, you'll have no doubt in your heart that it was my hand. You've felt the pressure rising lately, the tension in your spirit, the feeling that you're right on the edge of something, but you can't quite put your finger on it. That's because you are. You're standing in front of a door that's bigger than you imagined. A door that leads not just to one blessing, but to a chain of breakthroughs. It's not just about the job, the relationship, the opportunity. It's about your calling, your identity, your purpose that's been waiting to be fully awakened. I've watched you fight through shadows that tried to swallow your hope. I've seen how you resisted bitterness when it would have been easier to give in. I've watched you choose love when hate knocked at your door. That wasn't weakness, that was strength. Heaven recorded strength. And because of that, I'm bringing you into a season where you won't have to fight so hard. The grace I'm releasing will carry you. Doors will open without force, blessings will come with ease. Not because life gets easier, but because my hand is lifting the weight off your shoulders. If your heart is still holding on, even with just a thread of hope, comment 555 right now. Let it be your step of faith today. I know you still have questions. You wonder why certain prayers went unanswered, why some people left, why certain things never worked out. But I'm asking you to stop needing to understand everything. Some things I protect you from quietly. I remove things without full explanation because I see beyond the surface. And if you could see what I've seen, you would be thanking me for the closed doors just as much as the open ones. You'd praise me for the delay just as much as the breakthrough. You've seen storms, but I've seen the harvest growing underneath the soil. You've seen pain, but I've seen the healing rising within you. You've seen isolation, but I've seen me drawing you closer. While you were focused on what you lost, I was focused on what you were becoming. And child, what you're becoming is strong, unshakable, full of wisdom, ready for more than you ever dreamed. I didn't choose you for an easy path. I chose you for a meaningful one. I chose you to carry something holy, and I never send my people out without equipping them. That's why I've allowed certain battles. They trained you. They sharpened you. They made you aware of your weakness so that my strength could become real in your life. And now that you've walked through the fire, you're about to come out carrying glory. There is power rising in you right now. A power that doesn't come from loud declarations or flashy displays, but from stillness, from knowing who your Father is, from trusting me even when nothing makes sense, from standing in faith when everything around you looks opposite. That kind of faith makes heaven move. That kind of faith unlocks miracles. And that is the kind of faith you've been walking in, even when you didn't feel strong. Let me remind you again, you are not behind. You haven't missed anything. The years the enemy stole, I will repay. The joy that was crushed, I will restore. The hope that was buried, I will resurrect. You thought it was over, but I was just beginning. And now that the appointed time is near, you will see me move in ways you've only read about. The kind of move that silences doubt, that turns mourning into dancing. That brings the prodigals home, heals the sick, and provides in ways that defy reason. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There's a stirring in the heavens with your name on it. I've been preparing angels to go before you, to align people, places, and moments that will shift everything. You'll step into rooms you didn't expect. You'll be favored in places where you were once rejected. You'll receive answers to prayers you forgot you even prayed. That's how deep my love for you goes. That's how intentional I've been with your journey. Now I'm asking you to stay in position. Stay connected to me. Stay expectant. Don't let fatigue rob you of what's coming. I know you're tired, but I am your strength. I know you've waited long, but I am the Lord of perfect timing. I know you feel unworthy, but I've already called you chosen. I've already marked you for this. If this word has stirred something in your spirit and you feel my peace settling in your heart, comment 1212 right now as a sign of your agreement. I am not a distant God. I am here, in the middle of your waiting. I am not waiting to love you until you get it all together. I love you now. I'm not looking for your perfection. I'm looking for your yes. And if you'll keep saying yes, even with shaky hands, I will lead you into a future that far exceeds your hopes. You've entered into a moment in time that has been written since before you were born. This is not random. You didn't stumble here. I brought you here, right now, to hear this. Because the next move I make in your life will be one that changes everything. I need you to trust me like never before. I know how long you've waited. I know how quiet it's been. I know how tired you are of hoping only to face another delay. But what you didn't see was the war I've been fighting on your behalf. You couldn't see the enemy's traps I broke apart. You couldn't see the sabotage I blocked. You couldn't hear the accusations I silenced. I've been defending you while you've been learning to stand. And now, it's time. What I've promised is about to arrive. You must not speak about this too soon. Don't rush to tell people. Don't try to explain what I'm still unfolding. Let me finish what I started. Keep your heart quiet. Stay in the secret place with me. Let me strengthen your spirit, because what I'm releasing will stretch you. It will lift you, but it will also require more from you. I'm not just blessing your life, I'm raising your level. And with that comes a new kind of weight, a new kind of wisdom, a new kind of walk. What I'm releasing is not a temporary high, it's a permanent shift, a realignment of your purpose. You're about to walk into a divine flow where things that once felt impossible will suddenly feel natural. Grace will carry you into rooms you never imagined entering. People will come into your life who speak life into you, not confusion. Resources will find you, not because you chased them, but because I assigned them to you. I am the God who supplies your every need. There are things I've spoken into your life that haven't happened yet, not because I changed my mind, but because I was waiting for your heart to catch up to your calling. I was waiting for your character to be ready for the weight of the glory I'm placing on you. I've seen you grow. I've seen your obedience when it didn't make sense. I've seen you honor me in private when no one was watching. And now I'm going to reward you publicly. You've wondered why things seem to fall apart just when you thought they were coming together. But you didn't fail. You were being redirected. I let some things collapse so I could rebuild them stronger. I let some people leave because they were never meant to go where I'm taking you. I allowed the shaking not to destroy you, but to free you. I've been breaking chains of fear, of doubt, of past pain, so you could walk in freedom. Comment 777 if you're ready to walk in that freedom. Let your faith speak. Let me remind you of something you forgot. You are chosen. You are set apart. You are not average. The anointing on your life demands separation. That's why you felt alone. That's why you couldn't fit in like others. I wasn't punishing you. I was pulling you away so I could pour into you. I needed your attention. I needed your heart. And now that I have it, I can show you what you couldn't see before. You didn't need to chase what you thought you lost. I was protecting you. You didn't need to explain why they left. I removed them. You didn't need to force what kept falling apart. I was closing doors that weren't meant for you. And now, you'll begin to see why. Now you'll begin to understand the purpose behind the pain, the reason behind the waiting, the beauty that came from the breaking. There's a boldness rising in you. You feel it in the way you pray now. You feel it in how you carry yourself. That's not pride, it's me awakening your identity. You're remembering who you are in me. Not timid, not overlooked, not forgotten. You are a child of the Most High, royal, called, covered. And that awareness is going to unlock more than you can imagine. You don't need a platform to be powerful. You don't need validation from others to walk in purpose. All you need is me, and I am with you. I will open the right doors. I will bring the right people. I will release the right timing. You just stay faithful. Keep showing up. Keep praying. Keep listening. I will do the rest. I know you've seen disappointment after disappointment. I know you've started to wonder if maybe this is just how life will always be. But I'm telling you now, that cycle is ending. The delay is breaking. The fog is lifting. I'm breathing life into every dry place. I'm restoring hope to every weary corner of your soul. I'm about to do something new, and it begins with you. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will laugh again. You will love again. You will dream again. Because I am restoring your joy, not just your circumstances. I'm filling you up from the inside out. This will not be a surface-level blessing. This will reach the deepest parts of you. The parts that still carry old wounds. The parts that you hide from others. I'm healing you completely. If you believe full restoration is yours, comment 999 to declare it in faith. And as I restore you, I will also elevate you. This next season is going to require courage. You will have to let go of comfort. You will have to say no to things that once felt familiar. But as you release what doesn't serve your calling, I will replace it with what empowers it. You'll begin to feel stronger, clearer, more focused. That's me refining you. There are things I'm about to place in your hands, dreams, responsibilities, influence, favor, and I'm trusting you to carry them with integrity, to honor me in how you use them, to remember that it was my grace that brought you here, not your own effort. Stay humble, and I will keep lifting you. Stay faithful, and I will keep filling you. This is your time. This is your moment. What's coming will change everything. But it will be worth every tear, every delay, every step of obedience. You're not behind. You're right on schedule. And I'm walking with you every step of the way. And I want you to know, I've never left you. Through every valley, through every loss, through every moment you questioned if I still cared, I was there, holding you, protecting you, carrying you. This is why you cannot give up now. You are closer than you've ever been. The enemy has been whispering lies, trying to convince you that nothing will change, that you've been forgotten, that you're too broken. But I say to you, no lie can stand against my truth. And the truth is, I am the one who restores, the one who lifts the weary, the one who breaks every chain and makes all things new. I am the God of fresh starts, and yours is just beginning. What I'm about to release into your life cannot be measured by what you've lost. It will far outweigh the pain. What's ahead is not a return to what once was, but a rise into what I have always planned for you. This is a divine upgrade. You've outgrown where you've been, you've stretched, you've endured, you've been refined by fire. And now, it's time to come out as gold. You don't need to explain this season to anyone. You don't need to prove why you pulled away, why you've changed, why you're moving different. I've been working in you, shifting things beneath the surface. The clarity you've been asking for, it's coming. The peace you've been longing for, it's near. And the breakthrough you've almost given up on, it's already moving toward you. Just because you don't see the full picture doesn't mean I'm not painting it. There's a door that's been opening slowly in the spirit, and it's about to swing wide. But only those who are watching, those who are listening, those who are staying close to me will recognize it. You have been chosen to walk through it. And this is why I've told you to keep this between us. It's not for public discussion. It's not for wide sharing. It's for quiet preparation. Because when it hits, it will be sudden, swift, and undeniably me. Comment 1010 if you're staying close and keeping your heart ready. I want to talk to your heart right now, the part that's tired of being disappointed. The part that secretly wonders if everyone else is ahead and you've somehow fallen behind. Let me tell you something. My timing is not bound by clocks and calendars. I've been setting you apart, not setting you back. I've been teaching you to lean on me, not the approval of others. I've been stripping away what you thought you needed, so you can see that I am all you need. Your process hasn't been wasted. The tears you've cried have watered seeds that are now breaking the surface. You're going to start seeing evidence of what I've been doing behind the scenes. Watch how connections start aligning. Watch how ideas begin to flow. Watch how the impossible starts to feel possible again. That's my spirit reviving what the world said was dead. You are not forgotten. You are favored. And even now, I'm dispatching help. Angels are moving on your behalf. Doors are being unlocked. Walls are crumbling. You don't have to force this. Just be still and trust me. I've got you. I've always had you. There's a shift happening in your atmosphere. Have you felt it? The weight is lifting. The fog is clearing. The noise is quieting. That's because I'm settling your spirit. I'm preparing your heart to receive. The things that used to steal your peace won't touch you the same way anymore. You're not who you used to be. You've grown, you've learned, you've been pruned, and now it's time to bloom. I'm bringing fresh oil to your life, new strength, new joy, new favor, and with it comes new responsibility. You must walk differently now, speak with purpose, move with intention, guard your peace, protect your focus. I've elevated your spiritual vision so you can see clearer than ever before. Use it. Don't fall back into old patterns. Don't entertain distractions dressed as opportunities. Stay sharp. Stay aligned with me. I didn't pull you through all that pain for you to shrink back into fear. I brought you out so you could rise in faith. I let you feel the weight so you could carry the glory. I shaped your heart so it could hold the kind of love and grace that transforms others. You've been prepared for this. Every setback, every tear, every delay, it all had purpose. And now that purpose is about to be revealed. If your spirit agrees, if you feel, My confirmation as you read this, comment 1515 right now in faith. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now, letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Don't worry about who supports you. Don't worry about who believes you. I believe in you. I am with you, and if I am for you, who can stand against you? I've seen every moment you wanted to give up. I've seen the nights you cried and no one knew. I didn't just watch, I wept with you. I held you. I whispered peace over you. And now, I'm about to bring joy that no sorrow can erase. You won't have to fight for attention anymore. You won't have to chase after people to see your worth. I've already called you worthy. I've already set you apart. I've already crowned you with my favor. Now walk like you know it. Walk like you're called, like you're covered, like you belong to the King of Kings. This next move isn't just a change in your situation, it's a change in your identity. I'm calling you into deeper levels of trust, of faith, of purpose, and it will require you to let go of everything that's holding you back. Old fear, old shame, old habits. Release them. I have something better, something lasting, something holy. In fact, I've written them on my heart. You've stood when others walked away. You've prayed when your voice trembled. You've loved even when you were left empty. And because of that, I'm about to do something in your life that will make the waiting make sense. There are blessings that come suddenly, and there are those that come after deep refining. What's coming for you is both. Sudden in its arrival, but born out of everything you've endured. It's coming not because you earned it, but because you held on when everything told you to let go. It's coming not because of your strength, but because of my faithfulness. This isn't a reward. It's a fulfillment of what I promised long ago. You've asked me, why did I have to go through all of that? And I say to you, because what I'm building in you cannot be shaken. What I'm preparing you for requires depth, not surface-level faith, not a fragile trust that breaks in hard seasons. I needed to build something in you that could carry the weight of what's coming. That's why I allowed it. That's why I didn't rescue you right away, not to hurt you, but to strengthen you. You're stronger now, not just outside, but deep in your spirit. And I want you to hear this. I haven't changed my mind about you. Even when you doubted, I stayed. Even when you pushed me away in frustration, I stayed. Even when your faith wavered, my love remained unshaken. I'm not going anywhere. You're still my child. You're still chosen. You're still part of my plan. Nothing you've done has disqualified you from what I'm about to do. Grace has covered you. Mercy has gone ahead of you. And now, favor is catching up to you. You've been in a hidden season, but I'm about to bring you into a revealed one. What I've been doing in the quiet will now be seen in the open, but you must carry it with humility. This blessing isn't for show. It's for purpose. It's not just for your comfort, it's for my glory. I'm trusting you to carry this well, to protect it, to use it for good, to shine light in dark places. I'm putting something in your hands that will bless others through you. If you're ready to carry what I'm placing in your hands, comment 1717 in faith. There is a breaking happening in the spirit. Not a breaking to harm you, but to release what's been blocked. There are things that have been stuck for years, dreams that haven't moved, prayers that haven't been answered, doors that wouldn't budge. But I tell you, Those walls are beginning to crack. The resistance is weakening. The blessing is moving. And it's not by your strength, it's by my hand. You won't have to strive for this. You won't have to manipulate it or chase it down. It's coming to you because I ordained it. I aligned it. I prepared it. And I am now releasing it. All I ask is that you stay close. Keep your heart open. Don't let distraction pull you away from me in this sacred hour. Guard your time with me. Protect your peace. Keep listening for my voice, even when it's a whisper. This is a holy moment. I'm doing something fresh, something personal. That's why others may not understand. That's why you can't share everything right now. Some things are meant to be nurtured in silence. I'm giving you wisdom to know what to speak and when to stay quiet. I'm showing you how to move in discernment, not impulse. This blessing isn't just for your life, it's tied to others, and I need you to carry it carefully. You've been faithful in the small things. You've obeyed me even when it cost you. And now, I'm about to trust you with more. More responsibility, more influence, more anointing, not to glorify you, but to glorify me through you. Don't shrink back. Don't question if you're ready. I've made you ready. I've poured into you in the secret place so you can pour out in the open. There are going to be moments ahead where you feel overwhelmed by what I've placed in your life. That's normal. That's human. But remember, I didn't call you to do it alone. My spirit is with you. My grace is enough. My power is made perfect in your weakness. So lean on me. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to stay connected to the one who does. Let me also speak to your fear. That whisper that says, what if it doesn't happen? What if it's too late? Silence it now. That voice is not from me. I am not late. I am not distant. I am not confused about your life. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm doing it well. Every second of silence had purpose. Every moment of delay was divine timing. And when it unfolds, you'll see why I made you wait. There will be moments when people ask, how did this happen? And you will say, it was God. Because no one else could have done it this way. No strategy, no connection, no influence. Just me. That's the kind of miracle I'm releasing into your life. One that makes it clear that it was my hand and no other. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is why you had to walk through that season of breaking. It wasn't to destroy you, it was to make you unshakable. It was to remove every false hope, every fake support system, and teach you to lean fully on me. Now you're ready. Now your foundation is firm, and now I can build something lasting. And child, when I build beautifully. I restore what was lost with more than you imagined. I bring joy that overflows. I bring peace that can't be shaken. I bring connections that breathe life into your soul. This next chapter will not look like the last. What's coming will feel like fresh wind, like open skies, like morning after a long night. If you feel the wind of change beginning to blow, comment, Amen, and receive it in your heart. I'm not finished with you. I'm just getting started. You thought it was over, but it was only a pause. You thought the best had passed, but I'm saving the most beautiful part for now. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your hands open. Keep your faith alive. I am still moving. You've walked through the wilderness long enough. You've wandered, wondering if this path would ever lead anywhere. But I have not wasted one step. I have not wasted one tear. Every moment of isolation, every loss, Every heartbreak, it's all been woven into the story I am writing for you. What others thought disqualified you has only set you up for more. And now, your wilderness is turning into a garden. The very place where you felt abandoned will become the place where you experience my presence most deeply. You will not leave this season empty. You will not walk away from this battle bruised and forgotten. No, you will come out with more than you had before. I am the God who restores. I am the one who repays. For the years the enemy stole from you, I will give you double. For the tears you shed, I will bring joy that spills over. For the moments you felt unseen, I will show you what it means to be known by me. The people around you may not see the shift yet, but you feel it in your spirit. It's like something is breaking open. It's like the weight you've been carrying is slowly lifting. That's not your imagination. That's me. I'm loosening the chains. I'm calling you higher. I'm whispering into your soul. It's time. Time to believe again. Time to move again. Time to hope again. You've laid low long enough. Now rise. Comment 333 if you're ready to rise in this moment. I want to remind you of something important. What's ahead of you is greater than what's behind you. You've been tempted to look back, to question what could have been, to replay the mistakes, the losses, the closed doors. But I need you to lift your eyes now. Look forward. What I'm bringing won't compare to what you lost. It's not going to be a repeat. It's going to be redemption. And not just redemption for what happened around you, but healing for what happened inside you. The wounds you don't talk about, the fears you carry quietly, the guilt you've buried. I'm not just fixing your life, I'm healing your heart. You've survived so much, but I don't want you to just survive anymore. I want you to thrive. I want you to live with joy again, with peace that can't be explained. With courage in your steps and purpose in your breath. This is your time of renewal. Not a reset that takes you backward, but a renewal that propels you forward. New vision, new strength, new doors. You will feel me in ways you've never felt before. You will hear me in the stillness. You will see me in the details. Because I am not far from you. I am near. I am here. You don't have to force this season. You don't have to chase down every opportunity or stress over what's next. I am guiding you. I will place the right people in your path. I will close the wrong doors. I will arrange moments you couldn't plan if you tried. All I need from you is your yes, not your perfection, not your performance, just your yes. If you're ready to say yes again, comment 222 right now in faith. You've thought to yourself, maybe I missed it. You've wondered if too much time has passed, if you let the moment slip. But I tell you today, you haven't missed a thing. What I've written for your life cannot be erased by your mistakes. My plans for you are not fragile. They are not easily broken. I am the God who restores time. I can take what looks delayed and make it right on schedule. What looks like a detour is just another part of the road I designed. You're going to start seeing alignment in places where there was confusion. You're going to feel peace where there was pressure. You're going to see how every loss had a hidden blessing. Every no made room for something greater. Every delay protected you from something you didn't even know was there. I don't waste anything. I use it all. There are people who misunderstood you. People who walked away from you. People who judged your journey without knowing your heart. Let them go. I will vindicate you. I will speak for you through what I'm about to do in your life. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. The fruit I'm about to bring forth will speak louder than anything you could ever say. And that fruit, those blessings, will not just be for show. They will bring nourishment to your soul and to those around you. You've asked me to bless you, and I will. But more than that, I'm making you a blessing. A light in dark places, a voice of hope to the broken, a vessel of my love. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. So be ready. This is the season where everything begins to shift, slowly at first. Quietly, but surely. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart clean. Keep walking. Don't run ahead. Don't drag behind. Walk with me. I will guide every step. I'm not just changing things around you. I'm transforming you from the inside out. And when it all unfolds, you will look back and see how every step was guided by my hand. Every tear caught. Every prayer heard. Every moment covered. I know how it's crept into your thoughts. I know how it's made you question even the joy you feel starting to rise in your heart. But you don't need to fear what's coming. I am the one sending it, and I never bring harm, I bring life. You've lived under pressure for so long that peace might feel unfamiliar, but I am calling you into rest now. Not rest that means you stop growing, but rest that means you stop striving. Let me take the weight. Let me lead you gently. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to figure it all out. You just need to walk with me and stay close. I will lead you to the place I promised. There are blessings that require stillness, and this is one of them. The door that's about to open isn't one you can force. It isn't one you can push on your own. It's a door only I can open. And when it does, it will open wide and clear and without confusion. You'll know it's from me because it will bring peace, not pressure. You'll feel grace surrounding it, not anxiety. That's how I work. That's how I move. You've tried to open doors before, and they only brought exhaustion. This one will be different. This one will come because you waited on me. You are entering a season of divine clarity, where the confusion begins to lift, and my direction becomes clear. You've prayed for answers. You've asked me, what do I do next? And I've heard you. I am not silent. I am not distant. I have been preparing the answer, and now it's being revealed piece by piece. I'm not giving it all at once because I want you to walk with me daily, step by step. This isn't just about where you're going, it's about who you're becoming along the way. Comment 1111 if you feel that clarity beginning to come alive in your heart. I want you to remember who you are. You've let people's words define you for too long. You've let rejection shape your view of yourself. You've allowed failures to tell you who you are not. But let me remind you, you are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are chosen. You are covered. You are mine. And when I choose someone, I do not change my mind. I don't take back what I promised. I don't withdraw my hand. I don't bless you for a season and then abandon you in the next. My love doesn't shift with your emotions. My plan doesn't bend under pressure. I remain constant. Through every storm, through every fall, through every season of doubt, I am the same. The reason the battle has been so heavy is because the breakthrough is so close. The enemy sees what I'm doing in your life. He knows the kind of light you're about to carry. That's why the opposition increased. That's why you felt pressure from every side. But hear me clearly. He cannot stop what I have started. He can try to distract, delay, discourage, but he cannot destroy what I have anointed. You are anointed, even if you don't feel like it. You are favored, even if you haven't seen the fruit yet. You are covered, even if you feel exposed. My presence goes before you and behind you. My spirit lives within you, and my hand is on your life in ways you haven't even realized yet. Keep trusting me. Keep walking. If you believe you are covered by God's presence, comment 555 to declare it now. I am calling you into something deeper, deeper than routine, deeper than surface faith. I want your heart. not just your habits. I want you to come to me not out of fear or obligation, but because you know that I'm your Father, that I love you, that I want to walk with you in every moment of your life, not just the broken ones, not just the desperate ones, but the quiet ones, the joyful ones, the ordinary ones too. I want you to find me in the stillness, in the quiet morning when the world hasn't begun to pull at you, in the middle of your day when the pressure begins to rise, in the late night hours when your mind spins in circles. I am there, waiting to remind you who you are, waiting to remind you who I am, and I am not small. I am the God who parted seas, who shut the mouths of lions, who spoke the universe into existence and still holds your heart in his hand. I am not limited by your past. I am not scared of your weakness. I am not held back by your failures. When I decide to bless you, no one can stop it. Not people, not systems, not even your own doubt. If I said it, I will do it. I don't need you to understand everything. I just need you to trust me. Even when the path looks unfamiliar, even when the answer takes longer than you hoped, even when it feels quiet, I am still working. I am still leading. And when the time is right, I will make it all clear. You've been faithful with little, and now I'm about to trust you with more. But don't let more make you forget me. Don't let the blessing distract you from the one who gave it. Stay rooted, stay humble, keep seeking me, and I will continue to guide your every step. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You were born for this moment. Every piece of your journey has prepared you for what's ahead. You didn't go through all that for nothing. I've seen the cost, and I'm bringing the harvest. I'm sending the healing. I'm answering the prayers. I'm moving the mountain. You have not been forgotten in the crowd. You are not lost in the noise of the world. I see you. I've always seen you. I've had my eyes on you through every season, through every rise and fall. Your name is engraved on the palm of my hand. And I've been preparing something for you that will not just comfort you, it will restore everything you thought was gone for good. Your life is not off track. What looks like delay is actually my design. I've been rerouting you for protection. You wanted to move faster, but I was keeping you from turning down roads that would have drained your spirit. I've said no to some things not because I wanted to keep you small, but because I'm building something solid, something that lasts. I'm not interested in giving you quick answers. I'm creating something eternal in you. The pressure you felt lately, that's not punishment. That's the weight of transition. You are being shifted from one place to another, not just physically or financially, but spiritually. I'm changing your view. I'm changing your voice. I'm calling you out of the old into something brand new. It's uncomfortable because you're not used to this territory. But don't shrink back. Don't resist the stretch. Growth always feels like breaking before it reveals its beauty. Comment Amen if you're ready to grow, even when it feels uncomfortable. I've been stripping away what can't go with you. That's why some relationships ended. That's why some doors closed without warning. That's why things you used to enjoy now feel heavy or draining. I'm detoxing your life. I'm making room for the blessing. And I'm teaching you how to carry peace not just in good times, but in the middle of the unknown. You've been tested, not to break you, but to prove what's inside you. You've come out of seasons where everything felt dry, where you felt like your prayers bounced back in silence. But those were the seasons where I taught you to walk by faith and not by sight. where I trained you to listen for me, even when I whispered, where I showed you that my presence is not tied to how you feel, it's tied to who I am. And who I am is faithful. I have never failed you, and I will not fail you now. What I'm about to do in your life is beyond anything you've pictured. It will not be small. It will not be ordinary. It will be divine, because you didn't give up, because you still praised me when the pain was loud, because you still looked for me in the dark. That kind of faith doesn't go unnoticed. That kind of heart attracts heaven. You are stepping into a season where everything starts to align. It will feel like sudden favor, but it's not sudden to me. It's the result of seeds you planted in private, of tears you cried when no one was watching, of quiet obedience when no one clapped for you. I'm turning those hidden moments into visible glory. I'm placing my mark on your life so boldly that even your enemies will have to acknowledge it. But remember, this is still sacred. Don't rush to post it. Don't seek validation from the crowd. Let me establish it first. Let me finish the work quietly. When it's time, the fruit will speak louder than your words ever could. Let them see me through what I do in you. Comment 1212 if you're ready for fruit that speaks louder than anything you've lost. There is restoration coming, not just of things, but of you. Your joy is coming back. Your hope is returning. The light in your eyes, the fire in your spirit, I'm reigniting it all. This isn't just about receiving a blessing. This is about becoming whole. Becoming who I made you to be before the pain, before the rejection, before life tried to tell you who you weren't. I'm clearing the clutter in your heart. I'm softening the places that grew hard from too many disappointments. I'm reviving your dreams, not the ones that came from fear or pressure, but the ones I planted deep inside of you long ago. The ones that still spark something in you when you're quiet. The ones you've tried to bury but can't forget. That's me calling you back to purpose.